Mark, thanks for joining me for this few-minute interview. Do you want to just tell us what it was a wonderful journey together? Would you share your struggles and troubles and challenges you've had before we met?
Sure. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for having me. When we met about a year ago, I went through quite difficult stuff in my life, losing some beloved ones, and I pretty much was in a place where I felt like being lost, not really trusting what's going to happen in my life, not really trusting that things going to work out for the better. I had this sometimes lingering feeling of fear, and obviously that was causing quite some anxiety. So this is where kind of I reached out to you and we started to work.
Thanks for that. And what was happening through these sometimes 2 or 3 week apart sessions? And what has been the results that you've experienced?
I think for me, the probably the most powerful part was that it felt like right there within the session, I felt much more empowered. Your session helped me to be able to reconnect to my own resources within. So yeah, so that also resulted that immediately after each session, I felt better, so to say, but it was a lot more because I got a different viewpoint. As I said, I was able to reconnect my own resources. So this is when I felt more empowered to do more in my life. It felt like I have more options now to choose from. And of course, for me, and it's different for everyone else, but for me, it was a process of many months. What I had to, deal with. But the idea of being reminded to be able to connect to my resources helped me to change for the better as in being connected to myself better. And obviously now I have a changed view on the perspective of my life. So I pretty much feel the opposite than before.
Fantastic. And would you have something to share to people who are sort of sitting on the fence, thinking of doing some meetings with mindset coaches, not just me, but where it's time to do change or change work, yet they are not committing to it, they're not showing up? What would you say?
Yeah, I believe the biggest thing probably is to make the first step, because then it means I'm sitting on the fence or I'm off the fence, right? And who knows what happens next. But as soon as I start a process, then I'm already doing the change or the changes in my life, right? So I totally believe that since I experienced this empowerment with you, I totally believe that even just one session can help someone to move to their closer to their core, closer to their own power. And that's the best thing. I also wanted to emphasize that it's not about the sessions with you is not about that you tell me something wise, okay, and then all of a sudden I'm healed. No, not at all. You help me to remember and to connect to my own power, and that's a huge difference. And even with just one session, that's actually pretty cool. And it also shows that how we can actually, even from the darkest place, we can move out relatively quickly to the sunshine.
To the light. Thanks very much. It was wonderful to catch up, and you will see Mark more and more. I promise that, because we'll have so much to talk about as far as personal development and what he has tried and what we've been trying together. Thanks very much.
All right. Thank you, Andre. Bye.